for liquor, lime chips, and some breath mints. I like to be spoiled. You alright? Smack your motherfucking weave off with the left, then put you in the figure 4 leg lock for holding out on my refreshment money. Skeezer, word to Ramon. No, I don't play that shit. I'm a child of divorce. We do the things we like to do. Make a skeezer drop and give me 20 for going in my refrigerator without asking. Put a chick in a half Nelson for leaving weave hair on my sink.
Traffic looks pretty good. If you're traveling southbound I-95, getting on at Academy and Woodhaven roads, no problems now. Some minor sluggishness around Cartman, and then it gets heavy from Bridge down to Allegheny. Getting off at Cowell Hill, Center City, a half a mile of slow traffic. Eastbound Schuylkill Expressway is slow from Gladwin down to the Bencoy Bridge. Some minor sluggishness, about 40 miles per hour from Montgomery through Girard. Minor delay going into 30th, and westbound slows from University through south. That's shadow traffic. I'm John Brown for WMGK.
Okay, John, thank you.
Hey, yo, we the special slip niggas with crowns on. They lounged all night, seats ringside, enjoying the fight. Beat malicious on step on my feet. Court humans at the playoffs, collect red rocks. I got my face off. Corny brothers knew it was me. Identified them by the flyness. I'm like Costco, I had to try it. Wage war vicious me now. How many niggas want their issue? The suit suede blue, let's make it purple. They fist food faggot niggas. Straight up, did up your habit. Swarming on units in yellow jackets. The honeybee symphony. Bittersweet sting with his wings. Non-electrified, we manual beings. Archimedes with the fizzy phenomenon. Indivisible thugs. My calculus is why things was. Like metrology, prophetic with steps. Move missiles by the mountains. Knowledge me live like accountants. Find them in a positive zillion. More missions one accomplished. According to God, you deposit. Wild type niggas in the comment. Actual facts. What's the 13th? I overreact. Wow.
Right now, some more horoscopes for the day for Thursday, May 29th. That's today. If you're Capricorn, an emphasis on your work or health may mean you're doing extra assignments because a coworker is sick or you have new obligations. Okay, if you're Aquarius, your social life can go into its heel spin today, especially if you get involved in a risky money transaction with a friend. Virgo, turmoil agitates your domestic or job surroundings. Stay aloof from this turmoil if you can. Scorpio, financial concerns absorb you today. Close associates tend to emotionalize over money today. Okay? If you're Aries, there's a special need to keep both feet on the ground. Be careful at work or while traveling. And if you're Gemini, you may have to put up with a brusque no to your suggestions. Today, try again later.
You are now listening to 77.7 WDART FM.
That shit.
Hey, baby.
Who's a fucking lie? Used to have the pitch, now I print cash with the bit. The pad is a blank check. Embrace death, taste flesh. While the rhyme on the page is still wet. Far from fictitious. The cars attract the bitches. I hear the whispers. My palms got the blisters. About a 4 or 5, you moisturize. The oysters are fried. Pull 5s out the toy box. Be as lonely at the top. The watch band is crocked. The palace is a Camelot. Don't ride the camel when it's hot. They channeling Pac. My chairmen scramble and rock while I dance to the Spanish guitar. Spit the chorus to stimulate the whore's clitoris. It tastes like porridge. I felt rewarded from the man I ran from the warrant. The high top Ewing's blowing orange. Flash gold, still getting it. Piping dimes on the terrace. I'm thinking about my life, where it's heading. I sleep with heat under the pillow. The cash is where I left it. It's nothing. I watch the city while I'm fucking. I'm such a glutton. Gucci bucket with the chuckers. Motherfuckers. Yeah, motherfucker.
Hey, baby.
Word up. Come here, bitch. Fall back. As the dove flew out the glove of the magician, it was just as I predicted. Reality is pre-scripted. The trees twisted, autistic, gorgeous hitmen, escort the vixen, Porsches, imported liquids. The by snakes and acquired taste. We play for higher stakes. Wine and dine by the fireplace. Romantic, strawberries on the coke. My chariot approached, I vanished. Parlaying with the players. Switch layers, Mr. Rogers. Galoshes, foxes to dance topless. I hit the spot that's erogenous. Erotic, brolic hips, hippopotamus. Chocolate bitch. The clock is Swiss. The chronic is lit. Gin and tonic, the mix. The Benz is a 6. Inside the matrix, I'm the glitch. 357 with the rubber grip. So when the beat pop, this shit don't slip. We still getting it. Piping dimes on the terrace. I'm thinking about my life, where it's heading. I sleep with heat under the pillow. The cash is where I left it. It's nothing. I watch the city while I'm fucking. I'm such a glutton. Gucci bucket with the chuckers. Motherfuckers.
Yo, 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 yo.
Hey, baby.
Yo, yo, yo.
No bull. Kings amongst kings. Golden gritty shit. Fly garment brothers. Zagnif, a woken harbor on a broken corner. A law school general surround me in noble quarters. God's armor, Bismillah honor. Noble kings, broken wings from a star archer. Intellectual insanity bled. Fly garment brother, my vanity spread. Yeah. Chariots of fire, low garments, heritage attire. Run the city with some gritty arrogant suppliers. Undeniably the truth, clandestine, the plans, blessing is rising from the roots. Illuminated crown wearer, light found bearer. Adolescence started writing in the wild era. Luxurious wordplay, now terror. Snap terror. Come on, man. We do this for real. Lyrics is on point. Never slacking, man. Understand that. Yo, debonair looking fresh in my short collar sweater. A short demeanor make a pour out the nectar. 9mm, draw out the dresser. Aim, squeeze, precise, carve out
All right, guys, how's it going?
Classifies bars for the lecture. Imperial Mike Wizard, I charge for my treasures. Collaborators are left.
Lower this a little
Scar
bit.
when I bless them. Yeah. Indigenous, ceremonial, fly soliloquy.
How's it going?
The mind's ability. Literary king, shine with brilliancy.
All right.
Truth and mind ability. No grandeur champs.
You know, I really should stream more. Never turn this thing on, but I'm always doing a lot, you know, which is a good thing. You want to do more than less, obviously. But, you know, we're going to do some concept art because now I'm picking back up my comic that I still haven't released. But now I'm doing the final steps when it comes to concepting the characters. So I'm making like this, big collage and portrait. And by the way, I'm kind of sick. I have a stuffy nose, so I'm constantly snorting like a damn hog. Then you know why. But yeah, I'm making this big collage, like a promotional poster, you know. And it's gonna be like the premiere of it when it comes to putting. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put on Global Comics or obviously not Webtoons because I'm doing like a left and right now, up and down. But I'm probably gonna put it on some Global Comics, and for the first time, it's gonna be like a premiere and date for the release of the first chapter. So I cleared out a lot of stuff on my bucket list, and so now my major thing is like I want to have a printed volume of my own comic or manga, you know. So that's kind of the latest on the bucket list, you know.
So I get this shit off my jacket and shit, you know what I mean?
So right now I'm just getting back into drawing because I've been doing my artistic art for so long, you know. and I haven't really drawn the traditional way. So it's like I've literally haven't, besides like gesture sketching, I haven't drawn, and probably months. Let me
what it is I want.
lower this.
Not just to be forced into a thing because that's the way it is. Just to be free.
And will that make you happy?
I don't know. I don't know. I just know
So yeah,
I can't be happy the way it is now. I never was.
all spring allergies. Anyway, all right. So this is what I'm doing. I'm getting back into, not getting back into it, but looking at the new features of Clip Studio Paint. And yeah, I might make a video about it. Clip Studio Paint, whatever. What was it? Something. But there's a new Clip Studio Paint that it came with a lot of new features. So I might make a video about it super late on the Big O, no, on the Laboratory channel, right? So anyway, we're gonna do some drawing real quick, and yeah, that's what's about to happen. Boom. Whoa. Wait, what can y'all see? Hold up. All right. We gotta put on Clip Studio. Man, it's been a while since I did that. Huh? I don't even know where that is. Why not? Let me put on the. Let's see. Let me put on the. This is my old one right here. You see that? No, yeah, that's my old one right there. Oh, that's both of them wrong. That one, this is the old one. This one's a new one. It's so slow though.
Unforgiving cities where we're starving, an abundance of nitties, pants barking, night larking. My words turn to pit bulls, out to fight barking, snarling, teeth like a jagged axe, fitted hats, packs are as the blacks. My kicks are dipped in black.
Anyway, so yeah, let me put on my canvas. Let's get started. Let's see.
The empire of Caesars, setting fire to your speakers. Triple L skins, midnight ciphers inside my fortress.
Let's see. Hold on. I'm looking at my sources for OBS, and this is the problem with a creative. Like we want to remix so many things, you know. So even though OBS isn't like Photoshop, I have so many different customizations for it because it's just the creative aspect of wanting to customize your characters like as a Tekken character, right? So it's hard for me to find the particular app to load Clip Studio. It should be somewhere here. Should be somewhere here. Overlay, no. Dude, I don't even know where this is at. I may have to. No, oh, I see it. Okay, I get it. Yeah, I get it. I did it on the monitor actually. Kaboom. Oh no. Kaboom. There we go. Here we are. Kaboom. This is what we're working on.
I read minds like telepathy. I'm family before celebrity.
This is what we're working on right here.
In jest, don't jeopardize your destiny. Split the cake and skate to Schenectady. Diamonds on my neck, I bet she get naked. Approach the game like David Beckham.
So this sketch is just me getting back into the groove of drawing for the first time because until now I've been doing my artistic art and it's just coloring each individual character, not really drawing, just more composing the whole project, you know. And can I open this please? Projects, fan art, no illustrations, fan art. Never had. Anyway, on the passport. And where was this at? Right here, yeah.
My young bitch living off walkthroughs. Yeah.
So I've just been doing this the whole time. Actually, I have something else I was doing, obviously. So just doing this when it comes to coloring each individual character and stuff like that. So it's just like not really raw, unfiltered, pure drawing, you know?
Made the same way great champagnes have been made since the 1600s.
But here I'm just doing more concepts of like the designs and the you know, power systems of my characters and stuff like that. So obviously this is the one of the protagonists, you know. So yeah. If it's not a spam bot, then play what? You mean to play a game? You gotta be more specific, you know?
Catch a cab to the cabin, camping at the canyon, compatible companions, pretty women, medicinal use for lemons, clementines.
Anyway, so this is just me getting back into the groove of things and kind of concepting, right? So yeah. Anywho, so you know, Clip Studio Paint has this. Hopefully, this is not that loud. Yeah, play what game? That's what I'm asking. Also, I don't recognize that name either. Let's see what about something else. So what was I about to say? Yeah, so Clip Studio Paint has this like thing right here, as you can see, the hand, which I need to put this right here, boom, and then you go somewhere here, right here. They have these hands that are in the new Clip Studio. I want to say 5 point something, 5.1. I want to say 5.01. Yeah, cool. And so they have a new hand right here, boom. And so this kind of like is a way better 3D model reference for a hand, you know? Ooh. And so I'm for the, like this hand I drew that's lower right here. This is just me drawing the hand, right? But this one right here can do so many things if you haven't used the software, right? So this can go like, it can twist, it can do here, but that's not the craziest part of it. Because obviously you already have a 3D model like this, right? And then you could do all this. You can even do some stuff with the hand, you know? Like, oops, hold up. You go here. It's hard to do this because this shit is so clunky, bro. Right here. And then you go to hand. Hold up. Nope, nope, nope. You go to hand, right? And then this could still do some stuff when it comes to the hand. Right? And you can even click an individual finger, a phalange, whatever this shit is called. I need to get my anatomy app. You can even do an individual finger like that, which is so hard to turn to show you better. Yeah, right there. So you could get a finger like this, but this is, you see how clunky it is, and you need to have the whole body in order to just focus on the hand, to where it's even now demonstrating it's taking so long to, you know. But you could get it, it's just difficult, right? So here comes, whoa, uh-oh. Oh, by the way, the software is a lot more stable too, right? So you can get it, right? And let me put this off. Boom, okay, cool. And so, Here is better because object tool, bam, you can spin it like you can do anything. Except the beauty in this is that you see these paw prints, well, it looks like paw prints. You can click here and then it gives you these two options, and then you can go towards within the palm or outside the palm, and then you can stretch the finger, as you can see, from curled. I don't know what the right word for that is. Is that pronation, supination? If this is like if you were a medical student, you know. But you know, you can do that, right? And so you go here, and it's the same thing, which you can do it for all the fingers, you know, all the dorsals or the whatever the freak is called. I really want to know that. See, if you plan on teaching in the future, you should know stuff like this. By you, I mean me. So you can do stuff like that. You can even do it for the palm. This is like the best update in the recent update. Actually, inclusive play 5.0, that's what it was, right? And so you can do shit like that. And so it's so very super contextual, super precision. It's like a precision hand tool that you can do that. It's amazing. That's what I'm trying to say. It's amazing. So given that, this is what I use for this. And if you can see, which I'm gonna go back, it's gonna be hard to see, but we're gonna go. Ooh, it's slow though. I'm not gonna act like it isn't slow. So I was just kind of editing this using my history palette, just kind of show you. And I was editing it from, oh my god, this thing is so slow. So I was editing it kind of, and then I arrived to get a better hand placement as a reference for her right hand, right? So okay, and that's look how slow this is, dude. Concealed Paint never update, like it never makes the software more compatible and run better, you know. So that's where we are. That was the worst explanation of all time. That's where we are. So let's move that. Let's push this over here. And so let's keep now let's use that as a reference, and then we're gonna draw that hand. Yeah. So normally I also have to do this alone. It's always a different beast when you're streaming and you're drawing. But I'm just gonna show you my steps. This is my normal hand. Of course, there's no pinky here, but I would just, you know, seeing how do I want this to go, really, you know, because I want her palm to be stretched out, and so this is perfect for that. And the hand has a lot of shape to it, you know. It has a lot of shape to it. It's not just a simple polygon, not simple meshes, you know. So yeah, so we're just gonna use that as a reference, really. We're gonna keep going, you know. And always back up what you plan on doing over it, you know. And preferably I'll just change it to another color, like blue or red, you know, just change it, some shit like that. And then, but I'll do it, usually I do blue for the underclass, you know, like for the top cranium, you know, I did blue for that, you know. So just to kind of know where the stuff goes. Da 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 da. So yeah.
Just the thought of me filling that spot make rappers cringe. I be the dope in a syringe that make them nod when I walk past. Yo, sand in the hourglass running out from 94 till now. They still ask when I'm coming out. Respect hell without the platinum portfolio. I'm lyrical and still lethal as polio. Past the stage of cars, of rollies and hoes. I level higher, one step below the Holy Ghost.
Why must I prove to y'all that I'm on my job?
I might change it to. Might change to just the beats. Alright, anyway. So, and let's get it.
Frankly speaking, I'm one of the best with rhyme and reason. All season is false lyrical prophets misleading y'all heathens, demons. Straight fire breathing in actions, mischievous with beef, nigga. You vegan, I'm a loyalist, and no man on earth can he spoil this. I go hard no matter how thick turmoil is. Enjoying this life, the only one I got to live. And blessed to give, I receive.
So yeah, I don't really trace like that. You know, this is the OG. This is the this was the questionable genuinity of an artist before AI was tracing, and before that it was 3D, and before that it was digital painting. Now, not to say that AI is just another thing that people have to accept. No, that's it's just mass copy. That's all AI is, you know, especially in the digital creation realm. Obviously not like ChatGPT shit like that, but it's a mass copying device. It's not even intelligent. All it is a plagiarizer. It's a mass plagiarizer, right? And so it's like, but it's the same lens, at least when it comes to questioning the validity of artists. It's like it was, you know, tracing the hand. But as long as you do it like this, and you obviously use it reference like how anybody does it, then it's fine, because you're still training your mind's eye to know what a hand looks like. Like for me, it's just like, okay, I know the thumb is here, but how does that relate to and man, that thing is annoying. They really did that clip, that procreate stuff like this. That was the new in fucking Still Paint 5.0. Is that you can hold the line, and then it can make a line, you know? So if I know what the thumb is right here, like that, then I don't know how to connect that to the overall body of the hand, you know? I know the fingers jut out like this, but using references like this, and obviously it will help if it's a real hand, then I know that, okay, the thumb is attached to the thumb muscle, which means I now know that a muscle, the thumb muscle is a part of the palm. So from the palm comes the thumb. So I know that I won't start the thumb here. I can start the thumb right here, right? Oops, I can start. I mean, obviously it has to look better. And so the whole overall relation of the hands will get better. And so I know this palm is here, and I know it comes here. And I'm just using this from this reference, right? And very quickly I'll be able to develop a realistic looking hand. And I can also see where the fingers start, right? And so I can relate. That's the thing about a hand. You have to relate everything. You cannot just draw one thing separate. And very quickly it's going to look like a better hand just from the relations of, you know. And then you got the wrist somewhere right here, where it inserts the wrist, inserts into the, and just relating everything, then you'll have a better hand, right? Versus just eyeballing it and not knowing where everything is. Reference is always the best thing for an artist, you know? So that's that. So in the end of the day, I'm doing the same thing, and I'm just gonna look and then replicate. So in reality, even if you're trying to replicate one-to-one, you're still gonna draw it how you draw it. You're still a unique soul on planet Earth, you know? Which means it's gonna come out how you want it to come out. That's the difference between even copying, tracing, rotoscoping, and AI, that's the difference. It's gonna come out using your unique machine code, since you're a unique individual who has a soul, you know? That's the difference, bro.
Blood waves, bodies floating, cling to life, here's hoping. Couldn't care less, cross the ocean, stinking up like the Trojan, both barrels unloaded.
So even copying, even just tracing, helps versus not looking at any reference, you know what I mean? That's even better than just trying to do everything from your head, you know? Hot take in the artist realm. And then you should know things like, okay, I can already see this. Why is this fucked up? Well, because why is this so long? But really, us artists, we don't really talk about this stuff. We just do it, right? So we just go kind of right there. And this is kind of a stylized drawing, so I'm going to want the hand to be a little bigger than how it should be, just like the head is bigger than how it should be, right? So I might start streaming on my other channel. Actually, I will start doing that on the HKS Laboratory channel. I'll start streaming art on there, and then just fighting games, video games on here. But I have to set that up in terms of the other channel, which is more art focused, right? Because obviously this channel people are for Tekken and fighting games. But see, now it's already looking like how I want it to look like. Not quite, but the difference is this is just an outline. You need to do the innards and relate shit like I just explained. So I need to follow my own advice. So this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. First off, this palm is too big. We're gonna do that. Second off, and for us artists, sometimes we just have to stop doing it, come back another day, another session, look at it with a fresh set of eyes, and then, you know, work from there. Sometimes you're not gonna get it on the first try, you know. But drawing in the muscles and the joints, not the joints, but the muscles and evidence of the joints and the bone, obviously, like your you know, patella tendon, or you know, like your elbow or some shit like that. Like obviously bones stick out when you're looking at the human figure. Beneath, you know, the skin, the ligaments, the fucking, and everything else, right? So drawing the innards of something, that's what's gonna make a more convincing drawing, you know. And the rendering is a big deal. Like you see the palm is coming out, but it's hard for me to draw that, you know. Evidence of inserts when it comes to the fingers, just anything you can relate to a hand, you know. And one of my common issues is the hands are always too small, always. Like this hand's too small. The thing about a hand, even though I have big hands, I can palm a basketball, but it's like you want it to cover your whole face. You want the hand to be as large as your face, generally, you know, especially for a man, at least. So I'm just gonna increase the size of this. You know what I'm saying? So this is before and after. And it's still too small. Still too small. Another thing I'm looking at is the fact that and by the way, we're just gonna copy and paste this. We're just gonna make a backup of the whole thing before I really start to make destructive changes, you know?
Retarded, but I choose my own wardrobe. Raw rap, suburban night. with religion like I didn't wear the turban right. I jerk off in my cereal. You
Yo.
couldn't even fuck with the Grand Imperial. I drop suckers like Plinko. You MCs are whack, even if you don't think
So I know for me, I can spend hours and hours drawing, but obviously I do want to get to Tekken 8. I'm gonna try to go faster than I normally go. You know, I mean, this is obviously a therapeutic experience. So what I'm gonna do, first off, this elbow right here is too long, or this forearm is too long right here. That's an issue, right? So what I'm gonna do is this the same layer? Damn, that sucks. That's cool though. So I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna go take that. Then yeah, ooh, I don't know. Hold up. No, you might want to do the whole thing like this, and then take that off. Then I'm just gonna move this, as you can see, to here. Because she's kind of bending her elbow, like, you know how women can flex their arms more than men usually. You know, so this is before and this is after. Before and after, and that already looks much better. And you know what the problem is that I did? Is I didn't bring the hand with me. That's the problem. I don't know how that happened. You would think that that's so annoying, dude.
So here comes the lyrical slap, but it's useless. They won't accept my acoustics because it doesn't have a gimmick or hook. Look, I may never sell a million LPs, but if
that's so annoying.
The hell will surely freeze. A true rap fan will accept my fucking theory. The rap industry will probably never hit me.
Yo, what up, Daniel? Long time no see, man. How you been, bro? How's Tekken treating you if you're still playing that? I have to begrudgingly say that. So anyway, and then, oh, I hate that stuff. I know this is true because you is one more. Plus some kind of sort of fed up at the simple fact that MCs lack the knack of creativity. You know what? Fuck all that. You know what I'm gonna do? Boom, bam, 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 cool. And then I'll just do the whole thing. I'm just gonna redo it. You can't be afraid to redoing stuff as an artist too. Like, bam, I think that's good right there. How's that? But then again, if I look at, this is why you should have your books on hand, because, which I don't, unfortunately. Loomis, the Loomis method, right? Hold up. Figure drawing for all it's worth. Bam. Let me see if I can show you guys. I have like the Andrew Loomis figure drawing for all it's worth. I have that up. Which, whatever, I don't need to show everything. I just need to see what I need to see in terms of how long is a human's arm typically in relation to the body, right? And the elbow is usually where the I don't know how to explain this. Like at the beginning of the pelvis, that's where the elbow stops. If that makes sense. Ooh, doesn't it have one for women? I think. Oh, they don't have one for that. That sucks. That sucks. I thought there would be one for women. Really. Hold on, I'm gonna read that in a second. All right, here we go. Okay. So that's okay. That makes sense right there. That makes sense right there. Okay. So I think I got that right. Oop. I think I got that right. Yeah, right there. I think that's good. Maybe not. I don't know. Long time no see, Hobbs. I've been alright. Went to Mexico a few months ago, met my girl's family. It was a great experience, nice. And I'm still playing Tekken here and there, but sometimes it's a grind. Okay. Cool, man. I wonder if things were as expensive as they are here in the States, you know? Considering the free-falling world economy, yeah. But you know the problem with this is, that the arm is too tiny now. This is good because the arm is the right length for, you know what I mean? I might not even need to change this because the arm is doesn't seem too small here. That's good, man. I'm gonna stream Tekken 8 a few more times, you know? I'm gonna stream it a few more times at the very least. I'm not done with the game. I do owe my fans to play it, you know? Give it a fair shot. But I'm only gonna play when I stream. Since our last stream, I haven't played Tekken 8. If it wasn't for people constantly telling me, yo, you need to play Tekken 8, obviously I'd never have even bought that game. But I'm gonna give it a few more shots, even though obviously I've long since moved on. Who you been maining? Jack. I wanted to play Lydia, but it's too much of an auto character to me, and that's in Tekken 8 standard, so that's saying something. But Jack, you know, I play Jack. You know, that's cool. You know, whatever. He still feels like Jack a little, somewhat. I'll play after this session. I'll play. Also, why is this not showing? Has this always not been showing? This is streaming errors, bro. In terms of why is my desktop not showing? I guess I accidentally did that. Okay. I must have accidentally pressed something. So anyway, it's weird, and really the body is too small. That's the problem. The arm should be smaller because the body is small. The arms are too big. That's why I'm now looking at it. You see how if the more body you draw, the more you can see what's the issue with it. It's the arms are too big. Not that the elbow needs to align with the beginning of the pelvis. It's the arms are too big, right? So I wonder if I can do that here. Let's see if I can do that. Is there a single layer that has the arms? Yes. So we're just gonna grab everything.
Space travel, light speed, full moon, stardust, make way for the sound waves, resurrect, luminary.
I mean, tech has been cool. I'm more excited for the Avatar game that's coming out. I'm excited for that, you know. I will get that, maybe not launch, but the fact that it's $30, that's pretty cool. And I do like 2D animation, obviously. Let's go.
They never mention the lobotomy or sending my body in a space unmanned mission to Mars. They put a chimp inside of me.
Now I'm just gonna see if I can just do this the dirty method of just decreasing this.
Sandpaper lungs similar to tracheotomy tubes. Tobacco I crop dust. I graze cattle.
Was it in the beginning?
Poppy seeds gotta be locked up. My
like here?
admittable. Mental hospitable. This is for the space rhyme pinnacle. Space travel, light speed.
Now it's looking a little better,
Stardust, make
I
way
guess,
for the sound waves.
but not really.
Resurrect, luminary,
It's hard to
when I outbreak, check for the ground swell. Epidemic, new life, vibration on your
hard to
brainstem,
tell.
real telepathic. Yeah. No questions, just listen, try and catch it. Captain Kirk scenarios, alien type, razor blade flow, Dr. Spock fight, rumbling force fields uttering truth, trip wiring grenades, take cover and shoot, space balls flying back to Druidia, bringing a plague, influenza.
I love this beat. Let's see.
I've got oxygen running out. Manifest the discharge, my army enlist. Cannabis, John Carter, hard to start in a risk. My Terminator skin, I took it back to Mel Mac to sell crack. That's the minimum. Guaranteed plus, identifiable. Trust in only the one. I set reliable equations in Morse code. Astronauts bomb, technological, similar to Star Wars. Spraying on your .com.
Okay, I'm thinking that's a lot better. Not too much, but still. Not too much, but kinda. Yeah, that's much better. Yeah, for sure. It's much better. Okay, now I just want to align the. You know what?
Life is too short, too broke to teleport. Someone better let me bum a Newport 3000.
No questions, just listen, try and catch it.
I'm trying to see where it does. Insert the damn thing. It's not that crucial, but you know, it's just for learning, I guess. I'm thinking that's pretty cool. I'm fucking with that. Now the head needs to be even smaller. Now it looks incredibly big. Even though obviously it's more intentional to be more like a chibi anime look, you know? Stylized anime look, not chibi, but. Why there's all these empty layers here? See, it's all about finding the mistakes. That's what it's all about. And so now that this has happened, now the body is looking more better. And now you see that also this arm that's wrapped around her arm, that needs to change completely. Huh. You know what? This should be like this. Oops. This should be like this. That, in my opinion. And so now it's about the head and right. Let me see. The thing is, at a certain point, it's not about just transforming and sliding, because then the skeleton's not gonna look right. Again, this is just a sketch to a concept piece. It's not important, but it is important because well, for me as an artist, you need to know how to get it right? Once you're in the ball game. Huh. So the first thing I'm seeing is that everything's cool here. It's just, you just need to bring this down, in my opinion. I think everything's cool in terms of the head length and stuff like that. I think you just need to bring it down. you know? Like that, maybe. And maybe you should pull it this way. Like that. I'm not sure. Hard to tell. I think it's cool though. This is why I have a backup, and then you just have this, which is where I started, so that I can just see exactly where it came from and where it's going.
And to me, what the Fourth World War is the people, all of the people.
And that hand just looks so freaking small, bro. And also, you don't have to be a perfectionist too.
Smoking herbals, call it bad dude. The soul's eternal. This is what I'm telling you, Lord. Run faster to the temple than I crash through the door. Life's edges, just like a waterfall. Ayo, it splash, you can spirit fall through my sword. This slash, you don't fall into the pit of snakes. Don't fall into the spike pit. Master elemental, you lost your mind and you can't find it. The jungles of life thick. Traverse the mighty terrain, you won't survive it. Blow spin, then nights hit. 1 minute.
I think it's cool. I'll fuck with it. It'll help if I have a skeleton. This is why I need this app on my iPad to see kind of where exactly does the neck come into the head. Or you can see a mannequin, but it's better to see a skeleton. Where exactly does the neck insert into the body, you know? Let me see. Let's see, how do I get out of here? So I'm using my iPad right now and I'm looking at kind of, yeesh, that's not cool. Let's see.
I know I've been drinking and smoking. I've been rude and unhealthy. Insomnia pacing. My mind racing.
Just to kind of make sure everything's cool, and is not. Because it was. That's the thing about doing stylized stuff. That's why if you're learning, you shouldn't do what I'm doing right here, in my opinion. Because it's stylized, but really the neck should insert right here if we're talking what's realistic, you know, like that. But it actually doesn't look as good as that, if that makes sense. I gotta do like a happy medium, kind of, which is kind of like right there, you know. This, to me, this is one of the most thought-provoking songs to me. He said your girl will miss you, cry over you, then she'll get over it. Kids will wish you that you existed, but you didn't. It's like, that's so true, dude. You know? Super moody and somber, but it's true.
About you and then get over it. Kids wish that you existed, but God is different. He deals in nature, physics, and scientific. I hope you understand this. I hope you count cash at least a little bit before it left you forever. Ichi band, stay wise and stay clever. I cut bundles of herbs and stay blunted. Late night city lights flash.
But in terms of the arm, I think it's cool. In terms of the arm. You know what? I don't even think I need to do that because I don't even think I needed to do that, to be
Foul
honest with you.
bitches tried to fuck me. Poison arrow tried to struck me, but it missed. They tried to hunt me, but they didn't. Days and nights twisting.
Maybe I did.
Lifted, vision double. I see it all from the skies above you. I feel trouble. The populace hustled and then they murdered. Hash face on the journey. The world turning. I stop at tea house and order up the hot ramen noodle. You fall in boiling pot like egg drop soup.
The arm is too now. The arm is too small. That's the deal. The arm is not long enough. It's not too small. It's not long enough. That's the thing about that. You know. See, the arm is long enough here. So you kind of messed up because I didn't need to do anything. The arm is long enough here. Or let me say the arm is slightly too long here. Now, fast forward to here, and the arm is slightly too small. That's the difference.
And to me, what the Fourth World War is the people, all of the people.
Only thing about this, like I said, is the arm is just because I have a reference in front of me right here. To be honest with you, the arm might not even be that long. It might just be perfect. To be honest with you, see, that's some of the things I'm realizing now. You're overthinking something. This is perfectly fine. Like legitimately, it's perfectly fine. Only thing is the arm is slightly too big, but not too long. But you could chalk that up to, okay, this person's an archer, you know, so she's gonna have bigger arms than you know, typical woman, right? If you're in the military, right? This is completely fine. Sometimes you have it right the first time. Thank God for the history tool. Okay, cool. Sometimes that's what happens when you look at reference. Then it tells you that actually you didn't need to change it. You know. Anyway, next is this arm right here. Oh, the hand is still too big. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna grab the wrist too, and then I'm gonna expand this. The arm is still a little too small. You know, it ain't that hard to do. Like that. That's much better. Off top, Lord, I'm putting these guts in you and redefining what you know when it's possible. Word up, but right now I'm unstoppable. Ladies and gentlemen, I come with strength like I'm trying to see how big should the hand be. Something like that is probably cool. Something like that is probably cool. There we go. Cool. And then this arm right here. Oh, by the way, the hand's already done. You see how quick that was because of that reference? That's so crazy, dude. This is finally Clipsudo Paint added something that's actually useful, you know? That's crazy. So that is the hand I need to do. And I'm going to back this up again. Do that, do this, do that. Back up. Bam, boom, kaboom. Cool. All right. And knowing you have a backup, then mentally I'm not going to be as reserved when it comes to making destructive changes. So obviously the first part is that this isn't even facing the right direction, where the elbow's going or where the hand is. Second part is that an arm can't fit here. It's like her arm is squished. So it's easier just to make this its own layer, just for mental clarity. And then go here, boom, maybe bam, bam, make that its own layer, and call that left hand, right? Color that something, anything, whatever you want, color that layer, so I can clearly distinguish the left hand. And then
the illest writer for Encyclopedia Britannica, builder like I'm Benjamin Banneker. She a bucket, I'ma get the brain in the banisher. I ain't your motherfucking manager, but I'm clicking with niggas in Cali and Canada. We connecting like Smooth the Hustler and Trigger the Gambler. Throw your body over the banister, chemistry kill you like Kennedy.
So after we have that, then first off, the number one thing, which I can just, it's cool just to get a feel for what you want to do. Now you see how it looks better because the arm feels like it's now wrapped around it. Matter of fact, that might be all I need to do.
Nigga, I don't do the shit for the leisure. Blink with niggas that overstay the visa, cops pulling illegal search seizures. Flee the block, it's time to take a breather. Bottles of whiskey that come in the crates of cedar. Stormy Ford taking your leader. Enjoying lobster and steak with a diva. Busted in the mouth, homie, you be crazy to keep her.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo, Supreme measure paper like extra read all about it.
So we got that, right? And then this hand right here, which I can use a reference still too. I don't totally depend on reference. Something like this, if it was in a comic, I just draw this and keep it moving. But number one thing is that this isn't a 3D object, right? I mean, it should look more 3D, is what I'm saying. So this is like, sometimes you want these rendering elements to kind of show it's 3D. Right.
Buckets trying to bump a rail, blue lobster roll, locked and loaded, smoking red lotus, you notice, motherfucker.
This thumb, like that. This is the pinky. This should be a little longer. The middle finger, I believe, right? No, this is the ring finger. And this is the middle finger, so this should be the longest. Sometimes as an artist, it feels like you're a retard because you don't. No one normally thinks of this. You don't normally think, oh, what finger is that?
Reach in, pull my own heart out of my chest, pull real heartstrings and a bayonet. I see through the eyes of a Baphomet. I'm etheric, you man are prosthetic. I'm ordained.
Something like that, right?
Count Tesla, the father of dark ages, kept faces impaled all four sages, then took soldiers, led them to Ghost Mountain, man and ghost, I'm buried in hell's quasar.
And then we want the hand to be kind of holding the arm, so I might
Shurikens cut holes in your windbreaker, swing like Gibbons, slash you to red ribbons, week-long murder spree, I'm Gene Simmons, super villains, lounging with
might do something like that.
Sharpshooters on rooftops with bazookas, throw man down the stairs, TV bloopers, they all ruthless, they wanna cut and shoot us, till man storm the place like stormtroopers, Death Star travel, hypersonic apparel, third form put mans on the street and narrow, that's Tekkers, hit chests with the bench presses, wetters, red stains on the beige leathers, Tekken, Yoshimitsu with the weapon, your head severed, and roll through dirty doorways, skip the foreplay, chainsaw gourmet. Ice and mirrors reflect the stare of killers, breathe shadows in halo, hell's winds. They all scurry, I'm the supreme djinn. Romance on the page, Mills and Boom, Tesla. I'm strange like Saturn's moon. Star child, I help it this artificial. Tesla, I'm the ghost, Cuban missile. I'm the ghost.
For some reason, this listens better. Oh, by the way, this is a complete waste of time because you need to do this kind of like that, you know. Well, it depends. I mean, you know, that's why sometimes the biggest thing is just knowing what you want to draw, so you don't waste time like I just did. It's not the drawing part, you can figure that out. It's what's the pose, and knowing what's a realistic looking pose versus what's a pose that's not as realistic. What's a pose that's easier to draw versus harder to draw. You know? You see how this pose is much better? If I just known that in the beginning, I wouldn't have wasted time. You know what I'm saying? Like a primetime sci-fi show. Say hello to my little friend, collecting dividends, keep my eyes wide open till the bitter end. Sipping Henny with Chevy Chase, we never hesitate. Swelling cynic, hitting harder than some heavyweights. I'm just gonna gesture the arm, like I can't look at reference for everything. Well, essentially something like that is cool. Now you can already tell at this point, you know, you just need to make the hand a little bigger. All of those artists have our tendencies to make big heads, small heads, to, you know, you always have to fight against that. Now I see why someone like Bob Ross would just speak about anything while painting. A lot of this is like lessons, you know? But she shouldn't be grabbing her arm like that, you know? It's like she's grabbing something small because her shit is super curled. So what I want to do is make it to where it looks like you're doing this versus that, you know what I mean? Versus that. It needs to look like this versus that. That's what I'm trying to say. Because if you hold something bigger, it's going to look like this. Like a baseball or like a big wooden stick. An arm is not like you're holding a marble, you know? So essentially, I just need to convince that you need to go like this. Kind of like, it's hard to do, I don't know. See, now you might want to see some reference. Just to save time. It's not like I can't do it, but just to save time, you know?
You gotta do what you feel, do what you feel, do what you feel, yeah, do what you feel, do what you feel.
And then we can go back to here. And I'm just gonna do a new one, but this is gonna be the right hand. So I'm just gonna do a new one. We're gonna try this live. The right hand. Right hand, left hand. Sorry, left hand. This is left hand. So we're gonna drag this. Mecca, the ladybug, changing like seasons, moods I be seeing, changes life's reasons, on to express the ways that I can flex the swoon unit glow as I go, but afloat, I take a chance, go against the norm, but then you still make advance to my lady form, okay. Sometimes I don't even have time to be just like, oh my god, just, you know. Oh, no. Okay, so you need to turn this, you need to turn this, right? And then you need to turn this. It's so hard to get it. There we go. Yeah, like that. You see how that's working? See how that's working? Nice. Then you want to decrease the size of this. You want to move this here. You want to take that out of here. You want to turn that more like that. Dude, this works pretty well, bro. Not gonna front. Works pretty well. You know, there's already 3D models that grab things, and I can download that on the Clipsio store. I'm sure there's something here that grabs something right there, holding a can. See that? Something like this. Oh, that's a problem. This needs to be its own thing. Rejuvenate the plates for my peoples and they speakers. Bleacher, rap, make it need a crutch. Planets wouldn't allow themselves to roll like such. Expressions. Oh, this is holding a eraser. I did the wrong one. Sorry. That's the only thing about the reference. It just takes away from the time in terms of just getting into the drawing. Planets got them thoughts, blooming flowers in the dents. They said the grass was greener, so we snuck and hopped the fence. Landed in a meadow, glimpsed and saw a shadow of brothers with guitars, common sense and puffy afros. Nux was getting raised, past was getting blazed. Feds was cracking domes, but these cats, they wasn't phased. In tight grips, yet the lips was talking fun. Rhythms and the struggle kind of funneled into one. True funk cannot disguise, because the streets have eyes. Who's gonna revive? Well, a syndelic vibe. Did it like a dick planet, god damn it. To get a good kick it, suggest you get your ticket and do what you feel, do what you feel. Do what you feel, yeah, do what you feel. Do what you feel, do what you feel. If it's real.
Yeah, this is DEL. I'm about to swell with hieroglyphics.
Problem with this is that it's too. It's like you're grabbing something with, you know what I mean? It's not cool.
I had crew when they stepped at a party. Hardly even known, yeah, I own Smith and Wesson, but it's resting at home. In the shoebox, I see crew shot, so they tries to step and take the props I got. No, wait a second, check inside my coat for the shank. They must be imagining that I'm money bang, they'll get shanked. How do you figure I got bigger brothers waiting in the bush? It's the mush kids. I toss when I want to talk, never silent.
And then you want to go here, like this. You see how well this works? See how well that works? That's crazy, dude.
But that's suicide. Either you must die or I must, so I bust me, cause I'm guilty of being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Popping hella junk and now he's aiming at my spine, and I'm now in a hurry. When the flurry comes speeding by, I need to die. I gotta make.
See, that's more like how what I'm trying to do, except this needs to be just generally more. I don't know. Maybe it could be something like this, more spread out. It's so modular, bro. You know? And I can have two different cameras, so I can constantly see if I wanted to. I can have a camera looking at here and a camera looking here, just to kind of see the changes live. If I wasn't so lazy, you know?
Circling corners, looking for warners. You know the brothers, me and you. We didn't do nothing, but they gotta sweat my crew, cause we rolling. This is my car. It
like the master hand, bro.
I hope you catch a cap in your colon as a treat. When you walk in the beats, I bet you got a sheet in your closet for the Ku Klux, but who busts first? There is two laws, you know. Laws in the city and flaws of the ghetto. I go to
anyway, it's just kind of a live stream of a test of the new hand tool, you know? So how can I use this to improve this? To improve that? How can I use that? Easy. First off, back up. Second off, soft brush. Third off, erase a little bit. Fourth, just reference and draw.
Damn, I hate cops. Somebody need to bust they chops, cause they get props for all the brothers they pop. Peak, I smoke weed, get weeded, cause I needed to call.
All right, so yeah, we're just gonna see if we can copy that. Reference that. Sorry, wrong term. If I was using AI, then that'd be the right thing to say. So first off, I didn't even have the thumb here at all, because a lot of times I don't consider the thumb like that. You need to consider which hand you're drawing, so you know where the thumb comes out.
I ain't claim to be a warrior. Harrison Barnes, I treat your raps like infidelity to a couple and tear them apart. Put the brakes on your spit a 500 like Daytona. Fuck up Danica's makeover. So spare us the whack shit. A patriot.
The thumb, the fingers seem to be longer here.
The game's a high speed pursuit.
Remember, this is the pointer finger. Right.
Your whole stick is whacking a little late. Put you to sleep, you need to nap and regenerate. This is fire and brimstone.
It's gonna let you know so many things. This is not the boring stuff in art, but this is the very important stuff.
You fail at speech with your feminine raps. It's practically like you begging to get a tail end breach. The illest song that gets written becomes an epidemic. Shout out to Hex One and Technician. My mic like Thor's hammer can only be used by the rightful owner. You try to lift, watch a storm gather. You an easy loss to tolerate like the gallbladder. Unaccounted for dark matter. I spit that raw data. Went from mop twerking to long sermons of pop burning.
Here I need a more precise brush to really get it down like that, you know. But already it looks much better.
Too many of us been living as black sheep. You can't speak. All the jokes is over, so cut the bullshit. You get the horns like it's joking. No. The game's a high speed pursuit. Homie, you was dope when MySpace was huge. Now your whole shtick is whacking a little late. Put you to sleep, you need to nap and regenerate. This is fire and brimstone. So
the name of the Tekken stage.
Come around here with damage your rep. We'll make you famous. We'll have a statue of death. My team nice with it, man. You trying to go bar for bar with us?
See how much better that looks.
Shit ain't happening. And you look bad trying to do it in the process.
So this is before.
Think of yourselves as rappers. You seriously call yourselves
before and this is after.
Shit is a joke. It's disgusting. My advice to you is just quit that shit, man.
See how much better that looks. I'm gonna keep this hand reference because once I go over this with something, who knows? I may not go over anything. I might just darken it. And then if I do that, who knows? Then, you know, it's still something nice to have. Still something nice to have.
I'm blue mood, y'all. I slap a job, y'all. I'm nicely deep, y'all. Invented time, y'all.
Problem I am seeing is this.
Yo, my pen's itching in verse. Obama trying to give DC hope like Robert Griffin III. You trying to fucks with something out your league, that's an imminent burn. Continue when the angel will burst. I carry hope for the fam, hoping to land a deal. But I hear hope floats in the dam. Still I don't open my hands, I go and find an escape. Like watching bitches dry hump a pole while they dance. It's apparent I rip mics, so
is the hand too big or too small?
Like I'm wearing them pinstripes. New York,
It does look too small again, every time.
off in the centers of rotten core. This hell's made shit abnormal, man. I brewed in darkness, even my cell shaded like Borderlands. I raise the drama quick when I say a lot of shit like you just like cannabis and battles. It ain't a compliment. You'll be coming out the woodworks with flags waving, dropping mics on the dime like your hands aching. We bring the best of tunes. We do it for the heads now. Bet your neck be the next to move. When they coming in swarms, we don't backpedal.
Like I'm saying
the whack thinking backwards like they flags rebel. Slaughter the best of crews. We musical projectiles. Shred through flesh like an exit wound. I don't get a cent of respect. Instead it's a slap.
To be honest with you, both hands are still too small.
47%. I touch down like a 747's descent. Cold-blooded like I got no slap you like some whore in the street. I get the feeling of triumph like some horns on a beat. All the zombie talk, I need a brain to feed on, cause locally there's no support, ain't no cane to lean on. I get my beats from Sweden, BBZ be the reason I'm a beast MC and release on season on an annual basis. Set a standard in language while you figure in the manual's basics. Bullies used to look at me like prey, though I never looked for real fights. You push, I will bite. Known for giant comebacks, I'll be studying the book of Eli. You'll be coming out the woodworks with flags waving, dropping mics on a dime like your hands aching. We bring the best of tunes, we do it for the heads now. Bet your neck be the next to move. When they coming in swarms, we don't backpedal. The whack thinking backwards like they flags rebel. Slaughter the best of crews, we musical projectiles, shred through flesh like an exit wound. The whack will not be tolerated.
Very subtle, very subtle. In terms of where does the wrist begin and then the hand comes, because it's a planar, it's a change, you know what I mean? Very subtle, very subtle. It's hard to tell, man. Hard to tell. Hard to tell. That hand's just a little too small still. A little too small. You know, just a little bit. Maybe that can do it.
Lyrics shooting, then I wrote them in ink. I hope you hear it and it make you think.
So I'm satisfied with this. This will be kept right here. And we're going to use that Clip Studio feature when it comes to they have something to where you can see different versions. I don't know what this damn thing is called, sorry. Delete. It's something. I don't know what it is, dude. It's somewhere. Somewhere here. Layer comps. Right here. So I can do this, and then I can go to bam, boom. No, wait. I need a new layer comp. Right here. Then I can go. Oh wait. You go here, and then you do new layer comp. You say back up, original, and then for this layer comp you do what? Here you do here. Come on, man. Well, it's kind of weird, but it works. So this is obviously original, and then new, original, new. And one thing I'm noticing is that this stuff is too low. This stuff is too low. I mean, too high. And also, this right here. Hold up. This right here, this shoulder needs to be right here. This shoulder needs to be like here, you know, like this. And you're gonna need to see that, to be honest with you. And then I feel like this needs to be down here, to be honest with you. See, that looks much better. And so here you need to, and here you can show the volume of the arm better, because now I can have a more fitting sized arm, you know.
Mary Jane and White Owl, Ichi Band, all my enemies get slayed, guts pop out. Slayed, guts pop out.
it's gonna be a very subtle thing to do, but you know what I mean.
Shit. Life like water, it flows, it flows, it flows. We out, it's a drought, times get harder. Oh no, it's raining, it's hurricane.
So it shouldn't be that much, but it should be just a little like that. Maybe more, maybe a little more. I'm Emotep, first architect.
Yeah. Toast the sacred archaic. Mozart art, the mosaic fan favorite. Famous for whipping up medication, crown leaning. Chariot swinging, I'm out slinging in a whole different era, but fans are still fiending. Chain still chunky, the wine is still vintage. In the palace sitting comfy, the grind is being scripted. Used to play the pyramid post under the Sphinx. On the hustle for the gold, my goal was get links. Build clientele for peasants to buy and sell. For the sake of my invention, they built the flying shell. Higher education, scientific ministry, master of calculation. I mummified the industry. Take notes, my legacy remain a status quo. They recognize that I created dope. The third dynasty ring regime theme. My reign justifiably bling amongst kings. Pay respects to the architect, founder of the
Usually if something looks like an animation when you do before and after, then you know you did a better job. You know? I'm gonna show some more evidence of the.
Leather harness, solid gold pendants, match the garments. My Nefertiti.
I'm satisfied.
I'm Imhotep, yep, Imhotep. The first D-boy, yep, I'm Imhotep. Finesse the financial, move keys and open shackles. Welcome to the chapter where moonshine was fragile. Prohibition vision, throw 'em in remission off a liquid. Right before the needle was invented, the mission continued. The more sickness increases the menu.
And I need to look at. I mean, you can always get better at anything.
Product in demand, flip a profit. Now it's hand-to-hand regonomics. While Rick James was seeing Mary Jane, the modern meds was given to alleviate the pain. Who to blame, or better yet, who let him steal the story? Put his in the prefix to merit all the glory. My rep remain pure solid gold, hieroglyph scripts from the hidden treasures I unfold. The scroll is epic, like the Bible with a message. But I can show it better than I can tell it. Pay respects to the architect, founder of the cure.
Just to give some, you know, just show that roundness of the deltoid, right? Really? Yeah, I think it's good.
Leather harness, solid gold pendants, match the garments. My Nefertiti looking splendid. I'm Imhotep, yep, Imhotep. The first D-boy, yep, I'm Imhotep.
No, that's what I'm talking about right here. That's that good stuff, bro. Here we go. Lower that a little bit. Main body, maybe. Arm. No. What is this? Cool.
Oh man. Word.
Oh. How's that even work, dude?
Niggas already know the motherfucking resume straight up and down, man.
Main
Ride
body.
this shit. Terry Sav, nigga. Him stab, motherfucker. L.I. stand the fuck up. Moss, nigga. Yeah. Fuck them niggas know about it. Nothing. Yeah. Faggot.
Whoa.
Wish I would. I catch one of you niggas, man. Y'all niggas know, man.
Alright,
Pussy niggas, man. Yeah. Disgusted. Yeah. I got Lamborghini dreams, Nissan nightmares, moving white.
That's a problem to listen to.
My ice cool as the night air. Two flies flare, a glare through your Cartier eyewear.
you know, indie or older hip hop is not as PC, bro. So I'm about to get straight to
fruit that I bear. I get nectarine in the beam, I steam a whole 17. Brother chain, chunk cheddar cheese, spray up chumps, text jam like heavy D. Hoes lay bread on me like deli meat. That's pimpish. Pass the Mac 10 to my apprentice while I get a pen and pad to print this. This slide 9 inches in your empress with the quickness. It ran through swifter than wind sprints.
Anyway,
you a byproduct. The guys they grind and byproduct. Black cars lie inside Prada wallets. Black cars glide like flying carpets. The 40 lay you out like a starfish. I'm doing guards work in the booth, this was a last wish. I put a skirt on the coupe, squirt 32s that'll burn in your suit. Motherfucker, light run up, feds might run up, they might want us. Handy on ice in my styrofoam cup. Dimes get fucked, lanes with the 9 get stuck. Grip cake and glide in the truck. These are emeralds.
Line work isn't even either, but this is just a rough. You just want to see how well you can draw. You just want to see that. This is satisfying.
Pieces on squares like Louis sneakers. Police has gotta burn them off like leeches. Fall beneath us. People need to see uniqueness. Speak your mind like telekinesis. Steam reefers, watching pelicans on beaches. Slide long me deep in Georgia peaches. Them whores be the source of your weakness. I take broads, do what I see fit.
Anyway, alright, I'm done here.
Laws, money
Pretty sure I'm
thick
done.
like Queen Pen.
One thing I do want to do is this collar bone right here is palpable muscle. Where should that go?
Degree bring a freeze to your skin. Squeeze 3 at your BM.
Where should that
till your knee spin. You hanging on by a thin tree limb. Cock weapons and pop the specimens with elegance. Metal wrench and wig, lead settle in. Your head been turning to gelatin. I ride with gentlemen. Hollow tops fly through your melanin. Cocksucker. Word up. Light run up. Feds might run up. They might want us. Handy on ice in my styrofoam cup. Dimes get fucked. Lanes with the 9 get stuck. Grip cake and glide in the truck. These are emeralds. Only generals resemble. They throwing up signs and symbols. They throwing up signs and symbols. Nigga.
Alright, I'm satisfied with that. I think so. I think I'm satisfied with that.
How long you plan on pimping?
Well, this is just a stepping stone to do something else that I probably want to do in my life, you know what I'm saying? But I got another good 10, 20 years strong on getting some out of bitches.
I think I'm satisfied with that.
You know.
Yo, what up, Droki?
Real.
Good timing, bro. Well, I'm about to transition to Tekken 8 right now. What's up, man? We're just doing some concepting. We're getting back into the comic stuff. To where I'm this image is probably going to be a one of the characters in a promotional collage for chapter 1 of Blazer finally, and then I might put that on Global Comics as like a place people can subscribe, sign up to, email list, and then we're gonna get the ball rolling finally. So I might do something like this, some collage featuring characters like this, and kind of in my drawing style, you know. But for now, I'm still doing like the concepting of the weapons and stuff like that. Yeah, man, I've always been writing, making a comic, but I'm finally gonna release it now. It's a bucket list thing to try and have my own volume physically, you know. So I'm just concepting out stuff for this character, you know. Yeah, I am making a comic. It's gonna be a nice little collage image, you know. It's gonna be pretty cool, you know. Because of the arcade stick stuff, then it kind of taught me how to make a collage of characters, right? And so I'm gonna do the same thing just for my original characters, really. But it's gonna be in this type of style, which I'm trying to show another example. Maybe something like this, which I guess this is kind of my style, like something like this, you know. This is very old though, but it's gonna be like a legit promotional color image, you know. It's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be fun. A lot of writing, but even without making a comic, I'm always in the app Scrivener, and I'm always writing my story for that. So my last hurdle is just concepting out all the rest of the characters and making sure that they look appropriate to their story, you know. Anyway, yeah, I'm satisfied with that. Again, the next before and after would be Layer comps. Layer comps. Bam, boom, and then. Whoa, hold up. Yeah. So this is the old one. This is the new one. In terms of the old arm, which you can see. There's not even space for her arm to sit there. The one that's, you know, compressed, I guess. The one that's draped over the other arm. But this is the new one I did.
I gotta let y'all know, we just titled the album. It's really
and I'm seeing something else already. Sorry, this is the perfectionist. Right here. This right here. Because I want this to be stylized. Like, I know what I'm doing. You want this to be like this. I don't know. No? No, I don't need to do that. It's fine.
Start the camera, watch the boomerang zoom, botanical gardens and bamboo paperless like the Roman candle, and start the vandalizing. Strapped with eagle wing equalizers. Anything we see, we must MacGyver. Them kids is raw, crack kicks, sick geysers. What you don't see might surprise ya.
We are our own worst critics. That's true. You just want it to match what's in your head, dude. That's what we want. You know? That's all I want, man. You know? And knowing what brush is right for you, that's a different thing. This basic bob brush right here, I was using this since Photoshop. In terms of, you know, just like a basic brush like that, right? Because I realize if there's a brush that has a lot of gradation from dark to light, then this is how my drawings turn out. It looks completely different like this, which is using the same brush as a basic bob, you know? But then if you have like a pencil brush, then my drawings start to look a little different. Yeah, obviously this is very old, but you know, something like this, to where it looks different because there's texture. It's so simple, but it'll make your style look completely different. When it comes to you can see it's a pencil brush, right? You know? I use the same brush and never change it from the beginning. I know it's versatile. It's nice. I haven't used this brush in years. Now I've started to use it again. It looks nice. And you can see that you can really darken something or really lighten something, right? So obviously the line weight here and here is all fucked up because I'm just sketching the shit. But if I wanted to, then I could really accentuate, you know, the eyes, you know, you can really make this character look nice. You know what I'm saying? You can really make this character look nice if you wanted to. So this is what's gonna happen when I get into it. But the basic brush is so powerful just because of how versatile it is, you know? It's a nice brush, bro. It's a nice brush. And maybe your style comes out in a brush that's versatile. Maybe that's when it comes out. Who knows?
Violence lingers inside me. Extortion fills my bon appetit. Hog tie him, make him watch a nigga nut in his wife.
Alright, well, I think I'm good here. Obviously, I did want to do like a more weapon design because I want to design her armbands. This is why I drew a character that she's holding out her arm like this. It's not for no reason, you know? But I'll do that off of stream. And, you know, because also we do need to progress with the comic, you know? Do need to progress with it.
It's Westside Pootie, and my Lamborghini got a back seat, and y'all drive Reynolds. In other words, get your weight up. Y'all still broke. Oh yeah, stop copying off my daddy too. It's Griselda. Griselda, 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 Griselda.
Yo.
Let's see.
These days I be finding it hard to focus, cause I'm tripping out on sitting and I'm also getting dope sick. Still the broken jagged soul who live disgusting fashion. Getting booted out.
By the way, before we go to Tekken, we're gonna go to Skullgirls. You guys are gonna see my animation that I've been working on in the game. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I have to admit. Pretty nice. We're gonna see that.
Sniff a couple ragged sending out for spits. Coming too confused and bluntly asking kids whose house this is. I paid my dues, but don't be acting so certain it's true.
It's pretty nice, bro. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna get out of here.
Chronic stumbler, switch stance, gust to dust and slur. Verse me, you need much to courage. I'm much too much absurd. Shinto priest is blood sucker.
I really like how that turned out. I think it looks good. I think it looks good. Okay. Animation looks so hard. I think I'll stick with Steels. Yeah. Nah, I don't know, bro. I think animation is easier than Steels. Steels, like that, what I'm just working on and the stuff you're showing with the perspective in the Discord is nice, dude. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Even I can't do perspective that well. Do you know it was harder for me to do? I just exited clips to the plane, but it was hard for me to do that image on the top right, the one where you just saw the character naked, like in a bird's eye view. That took longer than this. I swear to you, this took longer than this did. You know what I'm saying? This to me is extremely difficult, and I need to use reference and everything. You know. This to me is easier, but nah, animation, bro, I think it's easier, bro. Well, it just depends on, I guess, you, but for me, animation is easier because you don't have to worry about, okay, you know, where's this breast go, where's the neck connect to the head, is the head too small? Like, if it's just a still, everybody's gonna be looking at that. Animation, you can cheat, you know. But we're gonna do that first, so I'm gonna change the name of the stream to Tekken. Then we're gonna go to Skullgirls, see the animation, and we're gonna go to Tekken 8. Now, how can I do that? I don't know how to do that. Actually, I do know how to do that. I can do that on, yeah, I can do that on the sites. I'm gonna go to Twitch first, and I'm gonna go. Animation just takes a long time because it's just grunt work. It's just stormtrooper work. That's all. But it's way easier to have an animation that looks sufficient despite not having, you know, the technical anatomy skills. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, I don't know. But for still image, there's no getting around, no one needing to know how to draw. Animation can look very blurred. It can be an action scene, you know. You can cheat a lot on there. I legit use references for show. Oh, okay, you use references for that image? Okay. Hey, we don't know. All we see is the final image, you know. Okay, let me edit this. Let me start with Twitch. Actually, I don't really need to edit it because I said concept art in Tekken 8. So there's no. I'm just gonna edit the category. Let's go to Tekken 8. Done. And then I'm gonna go to YouTube. I'm just gonna change the category to Tekken. You know? That's all. Yeah, we don't know, bro. All we see is the final image, which is good, a good and a bad thing, I guess. Alright, let me go to YouTube Studio. Let me show people what they're here for the channel for. You know? The video games, content. I think there's an easy way to do that. Maybe there is an easier way. Select stream. Concept art. Tekken 8. Yeah, okay. I should post a reference I find on Pinterest. That is a good strategy. Or if you're on computer, download the software PureRef. That will change your life. I mean, maybe you already know about that as an artist, but download PureRef. That stuff is amazing, bro. Amazing. You see this right here? This software right here? It's just a reference board app. There's also ones on iPad called VizRef, and there's one on Android called DroidRef. I'm gonna post a link in the description, you know. But you go here, settings, system. No, I'm just trying to see if there's an easier way to go to the site from here. Probably not. Let me just Google this shit, and I'll post it in the chat. PureRef. Right here. It's a free download. They try to scam you, not scam you for money, but they do ask for donations, but it's a free download. You have to find the right path. How do I post something here? Let me go to chat. Hopefully that came out. PureRef right there. So let me just give a brief description. This is a site. This is a program to where you can set up images in a collage, and then you can show them. So right now, here's my image for Kyra, right? So I press this, and I've been using this for years, so it's blown up to like, these are all the images I have on one board. You can move this, you can move the image, you can go here, and this is like a lot of drawings I did of Kyra over the years and stuff. From the very first childlike drawings to the latest current design, you know what I'm saying? These are all the references I have of just different images, different head shapes that I wanted it, you know, different styles of, you know, obviously using a bow and arrow, different quivers, different arm guards. I just have this all on one reference board. There's so many options you can do when it comes to like flipping the thing, holding C, and cropping something out, and then just having this, you know what I'm saying? There's so many hotkeys to you can put things on the hierarchy, so you can put stuff behind or in front. You can press here, go to images, go to align or normalize, or you can do arrange by optimal, right? And it will arrange all of the images. If I do this correctly, arrange optimal, and it'll arrange all the images at once, right? So it'll smartly do that basically to save space, right? There's other things to where, let's say I have a smaller one and I do something like this, right? Uh-oh. So yeah, give me a second. Where is the freaking... Cool. Yeah, so you can do this, right? And then you can go to settings, and then you go to you can grayscale it. I mean, you can do so many. You can draw on here too. It's just it's too much. This is by far the best reference board app ever made, easily. And that's somebody who's using it on Android and Apple. But there's something you can do here to where if I take off grayscale, oh, you can add a grid too. You know? Then you can take off the background and make it transparent, which I need to remember how to do it. You know? Let me turn off this down. Okay, just so that it's interesting that it warns you that you're playing copyrighted music. So it's saying your stream may be blocked until you stop it or whatever. Anyway, cool. So last thing I want to say is that you can do this transparent. Settings, there you go. Appearance and glass right there. Right? And so once I do this, then it's a transparent image. And so let's say I load Clip Studio Paint. Then all you see is the images on the board. Like this thing is top 10 easily, you know. Now all you see is the images on the board, you know, because it's transparent now. And you can write stuff here. So I wrote stuff in terms of what the inspiration should be for that character that I'm drawing, in terms of the backstory and stuff like that. And so yeah, I mean this thing is amazing, bro. Long story short. All right, so yeah, dark, bam, cool. See, that's that in a nutshell. So, I wonder. I think maybe if I go to freaking something like this. Okay. So, I'm going to go to Skullgirls, and we're going to see how that's how that works. Take this off. We're going to go here, and we're just going to see the background. Then we're going to go Tekken 8, so it's not going to take that long. So I'm going to go to. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Just go to freaking my current live and change the category to Tekken, right? Okay, yeah, we're gonna go to gaming, and then we're gonna go to Tekken 8. Why is there a category for Tekken 8 Mary Zoe? Why does a DLC character have a category on YouTube? That's weird. They really want me to buy her, download her. Okay, so we change that now. Let me get my arcade stick. The glorious arcade stick with the art that I drew. Hold up. Filters. Boom. You see that? You guys see it. They really tell you on the streaming side if you're playing music that's detected to be copyrighted live while you're streaming. That's pretty cool. Okay, we're gonna load up Skullgirls. How am I about to do this? Should I do a full screen? Hold up.
The ingredients for coming correct.
So take that off. Go to, well, I don't know where I'd go. I go to apps. 1920 by 1080 probably. Video settings. 1920 by 1080. Cool. Nice. Maybe this could work. Capture specific window. We're gonna go to Skullgirls. Hopefully that works. Yay, nay, cool. Yeah, that works. Okay. As you guys know, this character that you see that's walking in the bottom, even though that's the old design, I kind of animated that character, drew legit frames. I'm not sure how many, a lot, like a lot. And I did 4 different animations for a character as a background in this game. There's gonna be a video about it later, but it's gonna serve as promo for the comic, so that's why I'm not releasing it yet. You go to training mode. You go to training mode, right? Start training mode, and then I go to I don't even know. Yeah, go to Liza, and then I'll go to Annie.
Lights, camera, me.
Yeah. Then I'll go to, I don't know, the character could be anybody. Okay, all right, you guys ready to see it? Ready to see it? There's a 50% chance it will be shown either Miss Victoria or the Sonic Fox, which I'll replace with my character called Streak. So let's try it. There you go, there's my character. Actually, it's better to see the other one. Yeah, the music of the game is amazing. So you see, this is which you already seen my characters now, but this is the normal Miss Victoria. You do a knockdown, right? And then you see how that she just did something to where like this will show you if there's like a hard attack, then they react with that. To where you see that her boobs go up and then she lifts her hand in her tassel, you know? So yeah. And I've set it to where the person will die on training mode. So you'll see that they'll do a win animation in the back. So you'll see 3 of the animations: the idle stance, the knockdown stance, and then the win. So I'm just gonna try and, you know, do something. I don't know how to play this game. From doing this project, I do want to get into the game. But I just know that, you know, it's a tag game and it can be single. Whatever. But I did want to draw my character in the style of this. You can see the general style of this game is very anime, very big heads, very stylized. Like you said, the music is amazing. How do you do a super? So I'm just gonna win real quick. Maybe this person shouldn't block, but whatever. How do you change? Yeah, just because this game is a freaking Discord fighter, and it's brutal. It's a touch of death, and people are amazing. Oh, they're very beautiful, very beautiful. Dude, I learned so much about animation just studying this character in the background to do my own character. But I'm just wanting to let you guys see. You see the shadow underneath her shoes. You see kind of how it works. See how it's a 2D texture image within a 3D file, and just show you kind of how the character works. So anyway, she's about to win. So now you see she's gonna do a special animation when I win. You see that? And now you'll see my character. Get ready. Get ready. Kaboom. This is the character I animated, and to replace the Sonic Fox character. And so obviously, you know, hopefully people will rewatch the stream, see that. I'll make a video about it. But this is my character. Kind of animated in the same style, you know. A 2D file that you make into a 3D texture file, then you import into the game. Now, what happens if I do a knockdown? Ready for this? This is my knockdown animation, which obviously, if you're in my Discord, you already see it. See that? That's the knockdown animation. Thanks, man. Thanks. Yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. So, what's the storyboarding on that? Well, her glasses drop down and her power, her shades are the kind of how her power turns on. So the fact that there was a knockdown, it kind of loosens her power, right? And then she has to catch it to put it back on. You know? But usually supers, it was hard to even find which move can knock down like that. But anyway, yeah, you guys see that. I think it turned out very well. I like it. So let me win now. Why does this person block everything? Come on, what are we doing? Let's see, blocking. Never. Okay. So yeah, you see the win animation real quick. This game is so freaking artsy. You do a certain attacks, and then they respond. Well, anyway, that's the win animation right there. There you go. That's 3 out of the 4. So, but you saw the first one when the game began. So it's 4 animations. There's a intro animation, an idle, a knockdown animation, and then a win animation, essentially. So
one more time.
Just to show you again.
Been through worse. Nice to look at. Now it's personal.
Okay. Yeah, I know, man. It's crazy, bro. It's fully animated, man. I know. My favorite part was the idle stance. That's my favorite part. You know, I think I did well making it in the Skullgirls style when it comes to proportions and the looks of it. You know what I'm saying? I think I did pretty good, bro. Did I make that shadow on underneath her feet? No, that's just part of the engine of the game, to where it creates a shadow to a texture file. It's pretty cool. Like, it kind of makes me want to get into 3D, you know? Also, I'm thinking, if I have more time, I could change what that says in the back, is what I would say. I guess it's some Sonic Fox reference, but I think that's another texture file in the file. So I could probably change that to say something else if I look into it, you know? But yeah, just to see the animation again. And that's it right there. Now let me change characters so you guys can see the
Misfortune.
Whoa, hold up. So you guys can see the
Time to operate.
the intro, though, you know. But see, I have to keep doing it because you can only do it if the game first starts. You can't re-see that intro, if that makes sense.
Time to operate.
Took you long enough to pick me.
Yeah, that one. There you go. Now you can see there's some artifacts there. I don't know why that happens, but to me, it's good enough. It works, you know. So I'm not gonna be, you know,
Deadly sharp.
super anal about that, essentially.
Jump.
But I am going to get into this game and learn it, because this project did teach me, you know.
Out of my way, girl.
And also, since I was last here, they've added all these new DLC characters, you know.
One more time.
But now I fuck with this, bro. I expect a nicer video to come out to where I'm explaining everything, you know.
Ready for your shots?
So yeah.
Ready for your shot?
And this is probably the character I'm gonna play. But she could do some.
Making the incision.
Anyway, so yeah, you gotta get it. All right, man. On to the Tekken 8, you know. On to the Tekken 8. But, you know, before that, if we go to, I don't know why that's doing that. Anyway, whoa. If we go to take that off and go, where was that at? Monitors, HK Ultra, just to show you like what I replaced. Ooh, it's been a while since I opened that project. So we go to projects. Hopefully you guys can see that. All right, we go to projects, then we go to animations, Then we go to Skullgirls, and then we go here, right? And you guys can see this is the final product when it comes to. At this point, Streak could be the mascot to my channel, bro. At this point, you know what I mean? Hell yeah, I see the turbo animations. I'm about to see them in a second. I'm about to see them again, you know, involuntarily. I mean, well, which turbo animations? The whole game has turbo animations. Well, I mean, there's some good stuff, some quality of life differences that they cleaned up, but you know, it's pretty bad. It's bad and overbalanced. So, which means the animations that were made to be a certain speed, they speed it up oftentimes since they just buff everything, right? But yeah, so this is the character sheet, you know. But then if you go here to here and you take this off, and then you can see that the character sheet for Sonic Fox is this right here. So this is what I replaced. It was this guy right here, you know. So this is again the sheet for Mix Victoria, and then the sheet for my character, essentially. Do not save. The newest counter hit stun animation they added in season 3. Nah, I didn't see that. Let's load it up right now, dude. That's a lot of key poses. Nah, dude, yeah, it's... Wait, did I count? Did I count how many is in there? I was just a foot soldier, bro. I was just animating it one at a time until I finish, you know? I was just a foot soldier, bro. How many frames is that? See how long this project takes to open? And these are like freaking small ass images. So what is that? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32. That's 34 frames, I guess. 3, 6, 9. That's 34. Yeah, it's 34. And so just using that as reference, and then having like, for instance, you go here, and then, you know, so I manually took it from the sprite sheet, and then I lined it up so that it could line up, I guess. This was so much work. I don't even want to talk about it. It was just so much work, bro. You know. Lining it up like this, and so now I have her lined up at the same point as I was lining up a streak, so that I could get like, how does this look? How's it colored? You know. And so you can see the same for Sonic Fox. Same thing when it comes to this, the idle stance. You know. So constantly using this as reference, you know. Constantly. So obviously my character too, you know. And I try to add some story elements, try to show the eyes, you know, try to show the illuminated orbs, you know what I mean? I try to do some stuff like that, you know. Try to show her manifesting the tassel like Sonic Fox does, if you notice, when it comes to he also has some green energy tassel, you know. You know what I mean? Try to show some electricity that runs through it like that. You see that? You know? But I was restricted from the frames and the timing of the engine, so I couldn't do anything with that. By the way, courtesy of Mike Z, who made his software impenetrable to modders. He's the same dude who's I guess one of the lead designers to the Avatar game, you know, funny enough, the Avatar fighting game. So yeah, that's that. All right, let's go to Tekken. Ooh, yeah, I was able to stream it last time, wasn't I? Yeah, I was able to stream it. Okay, let's go to Tekken 8. I don't even have a shortcut for that on my computer, dude. This is how little I play that. I'm not one of these people who are demoralized, bro. You guys saw when I first played Tekken 8. You guys saw that. I never owned this game. I never played it like that. I'm not demoralized. I'm going in already knowing it's not a Tekken game, you know. So there's never an expectation of like, man, this game sucks. Man, I wish I could play some real Tekken. I noped out years ago, literally years ago. Didn't this come out in 2013, June of 2013? Isn't that when this game came out? No, it came out early February 2023, I believe. No, early February 2024. That's when this game came out. So, you know, I don't have the same experience, fortunately. So let's go ahead and take off monitors. Let's go to 1080p, right? And now let's go to Tekken 8. Oh, nice. Wouldn't it be better if the stream didn't work? If there was problems with my computer so that I don't have to play Tekken 8? Wouldn't that be a better thing? If you really look at it. Alright, man. You guys wanted me to play Tekken 8. Alright, here we go. This is stream number 2. Stream number 2 of playing Tekken 8. The fans asked for it. Here you go. This game makes me sad. Yeah, it would make me sad too. This was fun offline. It would make me sad too. That's why I had to remove any and all emotional investment. But I can't imagine if you're going to locals and stuff and they're playing this, like, ugh. You know what I mean? Like, this is the main Tekken game. You can't tell them, hey, you want to play some Tag 2, like Tekken 7. Who'd want to do that? It sounds like a crappy experience for sure. People agree with me when I did the Assassina video. In terms of why the fuck is her main thing coffee? Is this a joke? Well, it's rhetorical. It is a joke. It's not serious. Why isn't it that she's fighting to improve the win shares and the stocks of her coffee bean company? Maybe she has a dojo and she sells, you know, and her dojo has some coffee mixture that helps out martial artists in the Olympics or some shit like that, you know what I mean? And so she's fighting on behalf of her family homeland coffee farm. This is like, think about this shit for 2 seconds. But obviously their goal isn't to make a serious product or fighting. Their goal is to remove the legacy audience and import the new audience, the audience that are used to playing Fortnite, used to playing Apex, used to buying loot boxes, and so that we can sell you on the Tekken shop, so that we can have ads, as you see here. We can have a in-game menu ad to buy this character. So this game isn't about a traditional Tekken game. I miss the character running like Tekken 4. Yeah, me too. So I can't just keep harping on this stuff I'm just talking about. Like, do you know what game you're playing? Do you know what company is in charge of this? You know? So that's why I can't get mad at it. You know, it is what it is. You know? And no, we will not re-release Tekken 5 HD, Tekken 6 HD. No, we will not do that. Not because we know it's a better game, but because we want you to spend as much as possible in the Tekken shop. And if you split your attention to other games, then you're not going to spend as much when it comes to season passes, when it comes to DLC, when it comes to the Tekken shop. You know what I mean? And that's why there will not be a re-release of the game. This here is responsible for everything. This right here. And I don't even know if I ever clicked on this before. So, yeah. So I'm gonna put on the music again, or I don't know what music I should play. My own music or whatever. This shit right here is the real goal of the game. Is to make recurring revenue from this. You know? But it is kind of disgusting that they have this, the most laziest menu of all time. You just see a fucking model of a character. It's like me showing you the frames of Streak. You're just seeing a model of a character. And then you turn that around. You start off with Kazuya. Then you turn that around to have every DLC character. So when Eddie came out, then it was Eddie. Then it was this. Obviously I wasn't around at the time in terms of when did they let you select your own character on there, but you see, I selected Kazuya, but when the game first started, it defaulted to Mary Zoe. So I cannot. It's hilarious. I cannot not see the latest DLC character. As you can see, it's Kazuya, but in the beginning it shows Mary Zoe. So this is literally title menu advertising, which is the same. You play Grand Blue, you play 2XKO, you play Strive. All of them have advertising in the title. So Bamco's just joining the party when it comes to modern day Fortnite, Apex, Marvel Rivals. They all have the same menu. It's the homogenization of all these games just to a pay-to-win structure, and that's why their menu is all the same. Look at this menu; it's always cluttered as hell. Look at Strive. Look at Multiverses. Look at Multiverses don't exist anymore. Look at Strive. Look at Fortnite. Look at even something like Arma 3. Same thing. This is not in a specific genre. This is everywhere. Look at 2XKO. The menu, like you see right now, is always cluttered to hell, you know, and on the and it's always on every corner. On 3 of the 4 corners are going to be an advertisement. You know what I mean? So you see to the right, bottom right, and the top right and the top bottom is going to be either an advertisement or some sort of grinding notification. Yeah, like some sort of RPG elements to get you to stick to the game. Tekken Fight Pass, missions, what rank you are. Like there's all these added RPG elements to make this seem more important than it is, you know? Alright, rant over. But it just sucks for people growing up today because they're just seeing the same games in every genre. Menus don't even look different anymore, you know? So from a creative standpoint, it really sucks if you can't see the changes like I'm seeing it. If you're not old enough to see it, so I gotta go, Hobbs. I'll see ya. Alright, bro. I'll see you, man. Thanks for tuning in. So anyway, I'm gonna should I turn on the sound again? Jack 8. Fuck it, let's turn on the I don't know. Fuck it. I'll play my own music, whatever. Let's play my own music. I'm kinda already fuck it, let's turn on the sound. So I'm gonna turn on the sound, then I'm gonna go to training mode, then I'm gonna go to online. Let's see. I'm turning on the sound because this is still a new experience to me. I don't play this game often. So I want the sound to be imprinted into my head. Jack 8. So I can know what Tekken 8 music sounded like. Gotcha. Oh, we got a couple things to change. Commands.
Get ready for the next battle.
I don't want to bore you guys with training mode. I don't want to. I don't plan on playing. First, I'm gonna start with lowering the graphics. Let me start there. Or maybe it was the OBS. I don't know. VSync off, ultra. Let's just change this to. Let's just reduce this to high across the board. We're just gonna systematically reduce it until we get to a good spot. Upscaling. I actually don't know what this is. Ultra custom high. Okay, cool. Desync off. So we're going to reduce it from ultra to high, and then we'll start this. Try that. If that don't work, then we're gonna reduce it more. If that doesn't work, then you know.
Jack 8. Kazuyami Shima. Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, alright, let's see. Chat. Cool. We go to Twitch. Since it's not only is it the game problem, but it's internet connection problems. It's my on my end, so it might be that. Let me see. I was playing the whole time. That's great. Ooh. Okay, cool. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Resolution wise, the game does look amazing. I have to give it that. The game looks great in terms of the graphical resolution. No one can take that away. You know? Now remember, you go. You hold down. Okay. Actually, you know stuff like that. Oh, you can do that too? How do you do it? There you go. That's a new move. Which essentially is the same as this. So you just made this a lot easier with this. Also, if somebody knows what is the purpose of that, because I know after certain moves, he has that little scanner there. You hear that? That doing? What is that? What's the purpose of that? Online, but I'm gonna go to YouTube, see, make sure this is all cool. Give me 1 second. And we should at least be able to We're gonna jump in the rapture, man. We're gonna jump in the wormhole. Did I stream the? Yeah, I got destroyed by this double jam. I didn't even stream it. See, the problem is I'm playing this game like a casual, and I was that's a problem, you know. So. All right, let's jump online. Why not? Dude, I don't even. Usually for a Tekken game, I at least play the arcade mode of the story. I don't even. I seriously don't even care. I don't want to play it. I just want to give people what they wanted to see, which is me playing Tekken 8. You know. Is the story mode good? Somebody should tell me that. Comment later. Is the story mode good? Or comment now. Is it worth playing? See, if I do ranked, it's gonna give me. I don't want any rank restrictions. Nah, nigga, none. Let's go. I'm like, what game do I not like more, this or 2SKO? Which I never really streamed like that. The one time I did, it was a disaster and there was no sound. But that's a hard thing to think about. What game would I rather play, 2SKO or this game? It's hard to think about.
Get ready for the next battle.
I think if I was new to Tekken, it'd be this, but if not, then. Then no, we're gonna try that. Nah, first let's just reduce the graphics. But definitely, if I stream to 1, then it's not gonna be as much rendering like that. Graphic settings, and I'm just gonna go to medium. And why not just restart the game? Who knows? Maybe that'll help. And then I'm going to restart the game by going to Tekken 8. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I'm just trying to see if nothing else is crazy is going on. You have to see the latest TLC character. That's insane. That's crazy. That's that mind control, bro. They want her in your head, you know, thinking about it when you're not playing. How many hours have people put into the game? Every time you're seeing a certain character, you know. All right, let's see if here's any better. No restrictions. If not, then I'm gonna just stream to YouTube, and I'm gonna link my YouTube on Twitch, whatever, and then you guys can join YouTube if you're on Twitch. Since I'm streaming to both right now, and hopefully that'll fix all the lag.
Get ready for the next battle.
Okay, that works. It looks like it's cool now. Wait, he's on PC yet he's using Wi-Fi? How does that work?
Get ready for
I think that was the PC
battle.
indicator. Holy shit, Clive. I never faced him against him ever.
Relic of the fallen.
Who is this guy? Why does he have a sword? Looks like I'm facing Noctis. That's the ugliest get hit animation I've ever seen. Yeesh. It looks like somebody said it looks like a modder made it. It's so true. Oh, that's a new move. Oh, missed. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's. I forgot I have grabs.
Fight.
You know, next time I stream Tekken, I will let you guys know ahead of time. You know, I want to leave saying, hey, I streamed this game, I notified people, you know, so there's no, why don't you play Tekken, why don't you play Tekken 8? There's none of that shit. Even though, at this point, because of the reception of Season 3, I don't hear it anymore, I don't hear it anymore, because they committed suicide themselves, where people don't even ask me that anymore, lately. Ever since, like, midway into Season 2, you know? What the hell is this nigga doing? He should be in Soul Calibur. That's crazy. I don't understand. I guess nobody does. They don't ask anyone. It's not like it's the Avatar fighting legends. There's no vote in terms of who's the next character. What is he even doing? I guess I'll rematch you one time. I'm not trying to play a type of character like this. Noctis was cooler than him.
Round 1. Fight.
They really reduced the range on that. They don't, because they don't like that Jack still plays normal Tekken. And he's all about pokes, spacing and pokes. So they don't like.
Round 2. Fight.
To business.
No. What? How'd that whip? Oh shit, I don't even know his moves. I didn't know he could do that. He can fly? What the hell is this? That's crazy. He's a god, bro. He got a bird on him, he got a wolf, he got stands. Too much visual noise. Ooh, look at that professional combo. Oh, never mind. It'd be so easy to be good at this game. It'd be so easy. It's all it is, just offense.
Get ready for the next battle.
I'll try to do this.
Get ready for the
I hope you guys
battle.
are enjoying this Tekken 8 gameplay, you know? All the people who are talking about, man, dude, shut up, bro. Just play Tekken 8. Wow, you're missing out. Wow, you quit. Nowhere to be found. The Season 3 made them hit the self-eject button, bro. They comment, you play Tekken 8, play this, play whatever. They on videos unrelated to Tekken. I do Mugen videos, they be commenting about Tekken. You know? Chit. This game sounds like you're slapping your hand against some acetate, like some like a metal sheetrock. Like a metal sheet. That's what it sounds like. Both on the normal hits and when you're in the heat rush mode. You know, like the mode where you can chip. Oh, you're slamming against sheetrockers. It's weird. It's a weird sound. I always felt that way. Andador.
Round 3. Fight.
Again, I think it's just entertaining as like I said my last time I streamed. It's entertaining as a Metal Slug game, like as a side scroller. That's the entertainment I get. But obviously, this is going to be not entertaining at all if you're in a sweaty match against a high-level person. Because all the flaws of the game are going to come out. And especially if you're playing Tekken, then a good Tekken game, you want to feel like, man, I lost, and not, wow, why did that happen? How come they're able to do that? How come my character can't? You don't want it to be a system problem. You want it to be, I lost because I didn't get a good read. Obviously, in any Tekken game, including this, that still exists, but it's going to be way too cluttered by the system mechanics. Just the fact that you have a universal neutral skill means that you're going to be frustrated in this game easily.
Round 3. Fight.
How do I do my... Damn! Look at that move.
You win. Get ready for the next battle.
There's a grab you can do while you are crouched. How do you do that? Oh, that's how you do it. It's down back. I know how to do it. Down back 2+4. I mean 2+3.
Get ready for the next battle.
My stats, I have a C and everything. There's stats on your accuracy, your attack. How the hell could they even gauge that? Are they watching the videos?
Round 1.
It's all just to get you to play the game more. To give you a goal, you know? Watch it done. Oh, what? And I forgot how to do a shoulder tackle too.
Fight.
I'm not sure if I'm just not facing skilled people or it just seems really easy to hit people in this game to me. I think maybe just because it's a faster paced game.
Get ready for the next battle.
So naturally a faster game is gonna be harder to defend maybe. There you go, that's what I'm saying. There you go. This beat.
Get ready for the next battle.
King, the people's champ, bro. The Harada's favorite.
Round 1. Fight.
This thing can just keep attacking. Jeez.
Round 2. Fight.
This nigga keep attack. See, that's the thing. It's easier to beat people like this who just spam attacks and, you know, not entering defense. It's kind of easier to beat people in this game like this because I can punish people so much harder than I could in the previous Tekken game. See what I'm saying? This would be harder to win in Tekken 6 if somebody who just literally just keep attacking and has no interest in coming back. Because I can't, the nature of a game that's more like pure and that's less combo heavy, I can't punish them as much as I would if they were to whiff an attack. Here, if you're whiffing, then you're getting destroyed. And look at me not knowing any optimal combo at all, not knowing even all the moves, to be honest with you. And it's extremely easy to kill. That's the thing developers don't understand about making newbie fighters, you know? It's only going to help the best players, you know what I'm saying? The game is just going to be that much more unfair for players who don't understand fundamentals. That's the 2SKO problem.
Round 1. Fight.
You know what I'm saying? It's another person who doesn't block. It not really doesn't block, doesn't know when to attack. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. It'd be interesting when I get to the higher ranks and then I see how people play. I'm not rematching. Oh, fuck out of here.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, he can grab low too. I forgot. How do you grab low? There we go. Forgot about that. And he has 2 different low grabs, right? What does that mean? There's one, and then there's that sparks. I don't know what this. And you see those action lines? What is that?
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
Good shit. You can really fuck somebody up on this game because it's so quick and it's so offensively heavy. It's fun for the offensive player. Oh shit, he got me. I just alternate between 1 and 2. I don't really know. I never really know how to defend this. This dude waiting for a low. He's the best person I've played so far.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, what is that? That's 1 plus 2? Eee. I can grab 2, bro. I can grab 2. I'm at work. I'm gonna pull up for the next stream. Add me on Discord, kid B. Okay, cool, man. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I'm not sure if I'm somebody I just played you, but if so, then good games. But nah, bro, you can join my Discord. It's in the description. Since that'd be harder for me to do that, obviously, because I'm playing right now. Then we can play sometime later.
Get ready for the next battle.
hell? You can charge that? Yeah, obviously I'm not in my correct rank right now, obviously. So this is going to be easier upgrades. I'm not gonna lie, the combo system is fun. The same type of fun you'd have in, you know, post Tekken 6 games, right? But with the added this shit, then it makes it fun to think about what you can do. Online connection isn't bad, you know.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh god, here's my nemesis. Man, I got destroyed by this Devil Jin in the past. He seems like a good character. This Armani ass suit, bro.
Fight.
Holy shit! Ooh, I fucked up. Like, I was too impatient. I knew that launch kick was coming up. I'm starting to grab him. Let's go. I should do the other one. Oh shit, duck, that's high. Traditionally, they could change it. He's giving me with all this check shit. Oh, I did my... Well, I don't know what it's called. I did my gauge attack, he did his rage arm. Rage Art is just too overkill in this game. It doesn't need it. There's already so much stuff going on. I'm too big to...
Round 4. Fight.
shit. Fucked up. Nice, nice. Oh! I won? Oh, I guess does that still absorb attacks? Or did he not have enough health? Damn, that just dodged. The minute I have to start learning attacks, ooh, it's over, bro. I have to commit, man. I don't know any of his moves.
Get ready for the next battle.
Wait, I'm not sure if I accidentally didn't do rematch or he didn't. And there's the backdash is reduced, and for me on this game it's kind of harder to Korean backdash for some reason. But so obviously backdashes are, and I have a big character that can't backdash at all, so I have to defend and deal with his shit. And I have a bigger body, so side stepping doesn't work. So that shit ain't gonna work unless I you know, laugh. Like, I don't know, this feels kind of weird. Bring back into weird in this game. No. Anyway. Yeah, what the hell's taking so long? Oh shit. Was it always like that? This is plus 13. Why the hell is that plus 13? That's crazy. Was it always like that? What's a 13 mid that he has? See, what is that? Blink. That little sensor on his head. What is that? I have no clue.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
Looks like you cannot sidestep that. That's crazy. That's plus 13, dog. That's so cheap. I'm sure you can parry it, but it's the option that I have to be able to do that. This person doesn't block either. Ugh. Got ocasic problems. I'm trying to do that. I gotta commit to the up. I don't see it. Keeps. This is me. How do you just not block at all? It's like a bot is playing. Right? Oh shit, come back.
Round 3. Fight.
Dude, I can't get that at all. That right there.
You win.
Get ready for the next battle.
All right, so I ranked up like freaking 4 times in one stream. So, you know, I think this is pretty good. I may do one more set. On Train Ball, I can get it. Maybe this. Dude, no, they're right. This game online eats your inputs. Why do I have... Oh, I just fucked up that time. It kind of seems easier to do. Never mind. That's just crazy. Might as well just not even walk. I imagine it's because of the buffer, because this move is similar in command to that. You might as well just not walk.
Get ready for the next battle.
Fuck your grabs. What? I'm gonna try to do a command grab on me, like a chain throw or some shit.
You win.
Oh, I'll take that. I'll take that. I don't know what this guy's doing.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, there you go. All right, I think this is for my last set.
Get ready for the next battle.
Hope you guys are enjoying, man. That's all I gotta say.
Round one. Fight.
And again, next time I stream, maybe tomorrow, I'm gonna actually let you guys know. I thought I'm just trying to make you this shit, talking if you stutter.
Round two. Fight.
Damn. This guy's better, but he also seems to just keep attacking. I guess that's what you do in this game. Damn. I swear it's the fucking buffer, bro. Of course, attack. You dumb? Are you dumb? How the fuck did I not hit him?
Round 2. Fight.
Like, literally never heard of blocking. It's insane. Alright, one more match. Maybe until I lose. One more match.
Get ready for the next battle. Get ready for the next battle. Let's go. Round 1. Fight.
When do I get to attack? When do I get to attack? No,
Round 2. Fight. Round 3. Fight. You win. Let's go. Round 1. Fight.
always do that. Good shit. That's a guaranteed 1-4-2 after that running 2. Fuck out of here. See, every time, bro. It's like, I don't understand what I need to go on command list, because that's not normal. I'm not that much of a scrub to drop shit. There's some command weird buffer that's going on that prevent me from doing up 1+2.
Get ready for the next battle.
See what I'm saying? There's something going on.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
I always look like he's about to do a little low chop. When he does his back 1, I believe. How the fuck that whip? Damn. I'll take that. 1-1.
Round 3. Fight.
Damn, it hit me? He gave me the round.
Round 4. Fight.
Damn. Auto whiffing, bro.
Final round. Fight.
That's not. I don't know if that's still guaranteed on Tekken 7 is guaranteed.
Get ready for the next battle.
It's fun to attack. I will say that. Oh, he can grab from there too. Forgot about that. Dude, it doesn't matter which Tekken game, as long as I know my pokes, and as long as I know my pokes, you know? As you can see, as I'm getting more tired, I can't convert the windmill. The electric windmill.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
Back. That's not perfect. Damn.
Round 3. Fight.
What should I kill him with? Switch for side step. I fucked that combo up. See how I hit him with a gargantuan combo, perfected him, and then the next round he hit me with a combo that's like 60%. This, you know, modern fighting games. Reminds me of playing PS game. I keep saying that, but there's a lot of similarities. You blast me, I blast you. Alright, I was fucking around.
Round 3. Fight.
That doesn't work.
Round 4. Fight.
Damn. Scary, scary, scary. I just want to play until I lose, bro. Obviously, that's going to happen sooner rather than later, especially as I get up the ranks. Thing is, like, it's not combo. Oh, I guess I need to be. I don't understand. I need to be in this mode. Weird. That hit grounded. Where the opponents at? All right, last match. For real.
Get ready for the next battle.
Bakumram.
Round 1. Fight.
Interesting.
Fight.
It's 11 game win streak. Okay, maybe it does work. Rage quit?
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, This is too impatient. See? Yeah. I know it's gonna do some bullshit. Whatever.
Round 4. Fight. Final round. Fight.
Damn. He's just way too offensive. It's just the same as Tekken 7 for Pokemon players. They don't know what defense is. You know, because they have height, reach, and they have damaging pokes and shit. So you know.
Get ready for the next battle.
That 13 game win streak.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oops. This game feels like a one-sided training match.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, I'm just, I guess I was just waiting to lose to leave, but, you know.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, here we go. S plus L, here we go.
Round one. Fight.
Ooh, so tiny. Oh, I'll take that. I stole that.
Round two. Fight.
Instant crush. Of course, the Trinity. Oh shit, that's so unrecognizable. Whoa, look at the lag. Stole it again.
Round three. Fight.
Oh my god, I knew she was doing it. You cannot tell. She's so tiny and that and her dress hides her limbs. That fucking ducked under that?
You win.
Alright, that's 15 wins. I need to be out of here. Unless you want to rematch, I'll rematch you.
Round one. Fight.
What's that? This bitch is trying to fucking rage quit. Fuck that. Fuck that. Give me my point, bitch. Or she just gave up. Either one. Alright guys, thanks for watching. That's a 16 game win streak, by the way. You wanted Tekken 8, this is Tekken 8. Don't ever come to my channel complaining that you don't have Tekken 8, bro. Unless you're in the comments in these videos, unless you're sharing this, unless you're, you know, watching, you know, engaging, then come on, bro. I just gave you a 16 game win streak. What more do you need? So, yeah. You know? So yeah. That's a 16 game win streak, bro. Oh man. I would say this is a fluid, smooth game. This feels like a fluid experience. It doesn't feel clunky like previous Tekken games. Even though that clunkiness was oftentimes a good thing, but even still, you play Tekken 5 DR, there's a clunkiness feel to it that is not in this game, you know? So, I will say that, to be honest with you. A flame ruler, oh, okay. So yeah, man, if you like that, share this video, comment, you know what I mean? It's gonna be up on Twitch and YouTube, streaming on both. Next time, maybe tomorrow, I'm gonna say, hey, I'm gonna stream later today, Tekken, tune in.